close to 1 hour.
So 1926 we purchased the land, which somewhere about 4,000 ringgit Malaysia. In 3 years, 1929, the construction of the building was completed, and we officiated the temple with Guru Granth Sahib Ji's presence in the year of 1930. Back then, in the year of after 1930s, the temple was a small land. We also had a kitchen, cooking place for us to sit down and eat. The temple prayer halls, the flag post, and we had our settlement. Most of the Sikhs were actually staying just behind the temple, along with other Chinese and Indian and Indian Muslim and Muslim families. So it was like a village at the back there, with families staying on the land of the Gurdwara.
For outsiders, it's okay for them to come here.
Yes. As long as you're decent, you are not intoxicated, you are in decency clothes, your head is covered, you're always welcome. If you ever want to get close to Gurdwara Sahib Portlang's activities was taking place, you can always log into Gurdwara Sahib Portlang's Facebook official page. So we update our activities, we update our monthly affairs, and now Gurdwara Sahib Portlang is gauging itself towards the 550th birthday celebration for Guru Nanak, the first Guru in the Sikh religion. It's his birthday coming in November. So all of us are just working hard, coming together and be as one.
जप आद सच जुगाद सच है भी सच नानक होसी भी सच बिन बोलिया तू सब कुछ जानदा सच झूठ दिया रमज़ां पछाणदा बिन बोलिया तू सब कुछ जानदा सच झूठ दिया रमज़ां पछाणदा मेरी तेरे उत्ते टेक मेरे मालका इको तकिया सहारा तेरे नाम दा इको तकिया सहारा तेरे नाम दा रब्बा रब्बा मी वरसा सब दी छोड़े दाने पा सब कुछ करे करावे आ तू रब सारी दुनिया दा रब्बा रब्बा मी वरसा
संत तेरे सेवक को पो किछ नहीं जम नहीं आवे
दुनिया दा हे रब साया बख्शण हारा उच्चियां तेरियां शाना तू मेरे वल चाहिदा है सच्चा गुरु मेहरबाना
So after visiting the Gurdwara Sahib in Port Klang, one of the things I learned was actually like the basic information regarding like Sikh tradition. For instance, like the reason as to why they wear a turban and so on. Knowing this stuff is a way of showing respect towards their religion, as the Sikh tradition in Malaysia is considered a minority. I noticed there were a number of religions being practiced as well in that area. For instance, right in front of us was actually a church, and just right beside that church was a mosque. The fact that all these three different religions can coexist in one area itself shows that there is unity in Malaysia and they get to practice their religion without any interference by the government, which shows that there is harmony as well.
After visiting the Gurdwara Sahib in Port Klang and getting to see the inside of a holy Sikh temple itself, which was a first for me, I gained a lot of insight into not just the history of the place, but the religion itself. For example, the do's and don'ts of visiting the Sikh temple, which is in fact open to anyone regardless of religion, with the condition that you must follow certain procedures such as wearing a turban, which is a must as it is a sign of respect towards their god. And before entering, you must make sure that you wash your hands and feet and make sure they're clean. From this, I realized that the Sikh religion is one of the perfect examples of harmony. Although we were just pretty much three outsiders who knew nothing about Sikh tradition, we were given the friendliest of welcomes, and in my opinion that just shows we are able to coexist with one another despite being from different religious backgrounds.
Before this, I have very low knowledge about the Sikh religion itself. To be honest, I can't even tell the difference between a Hindu temple or a Sikh temple. And after we went to the temple itself, I now know that it's called Gurdwara. I have a friend who is a Sikh and I want to get to know more about his religion because I have never get the chance to do so before. What fascinates me the most is that besides having a very spacious place for them to pray, there is a requirement that every Gurdwara has to have a place for them to serve free food, which is called the langar. So basically the food in langar must be simple and it must be vegetarian so that everyone from different faiths or religion can eat as well. It made me realize that the Sikh religion is very open towards outsiders as well. The Sikh religion is a very harmonious religion whereby they not only focus about themselves but also others, and I think that's a perfect example to keep the harmony in Malaysia itself because we must care about one another as well.